Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, fellas. Good morning, man. It is good to be back. Back in the saddle again. Good morning, Peter Schapp. Good morning, Soul Search Gurus, NP, Martin, Scalping with Tom, Miss Trading. Let's go. Good morning, John. Stranger indeed. I feel like a stranger. Oh man, it is good to be back. Good morning, John. Good morning, everyone. Let's go. What a CPI we had. Wow. That was a pretty clean move. That was a pretty clean move this morning. Yeah, let's lose some money professionally. That's right. Good morning, Miss Trading. Soul Search. Oh man, what a crazy. Man, this thing ripped 100 points and now it's sold off 100 points. Could be a wild day, folks. It could be a wild day. I wanted to see, is there any other news going on? Let me see. What is today? Thursday? We don't have any other news today. Actually, we have 1 o'clock. We have the 30-year bond auction. That's something to be aware of. That always seems to move the market. Yes. Amazing scenery in the first and last stream on vacation. Yeah, I was. But I did some testing. I'm pretty sure the issue wasn't my internet. I'm pretty sure the issue was my laptop. So I am getting a new laptop. I'm getting a new laptop next time. The next time we go on, that I go traveling, I'm going to upgrade my laptop so I can stream. Because I tried to stream. I just put, I streamed on private just to test out the stream quality. And there was another Airbnb that we stayed at. So, and that Airbnb had 500 up and 500 down internet speeds, like crazy good internet speeds. And I tried it again there. I just did it on private and I had the same issues. Hey, good morning, Neo. Good morning. Good morning, Orlando. Dale, good morning. Man, it's good to see you guys. It is good. Man, I tell you what, it is just good to have multiple screens and actually be able to, like, I can actually see. I was getting too used to trading on my phone. And that's not, it's actually kind of crazy how much I traded on the Rhythmic app this last 2 weeks. I mean, it worked. It worked for the most part. Hey, Neil, good morning. Hydro Farmer, Dean Bishop, Dale, good morning. Good morning. Garrett, good morning, Garrett. Let's go. You got your 23 points already? Let's go. Nicely done. Hey, I passed here. So here are all my accounts. Actually, I didn't do an update yesterday. We got home last night around 9 o'clock, I think. Around 9 o'clock, I got home. I was so tired. Did not do an update, but I actually did quite a bit of trading yesterday. I think I took 4 trades on the airplane. I connected to the Southwest Wi-Fi, and I actually had 4 winning trades on the airplane. So that was pretty awesome. But I actually had a really good day yesterday, and haven't traded the 250K accounts for probably a week. I've been trying to focus on trading the 150Ks. But we now have the 150Ks. We have at about 1,000. All of those 150Ks are anywhere from 1,200 in profit to 1,000 in profit. Then we have our 350Ks that are all above 3,500 in profit. And then we got the 250Ks that are all above around 2,000 in profit. So yeah, them some big boy accounts. Let's just make sure we keep them. But yeah, this morning, so here's I traded 2 more evals this morning, and I passed both evals this morning on the CPI news. It's kind of weird. One of them filled right where my target was. Like this, I copy traded these 2 accounts, and this account here hit, like it gave me a great fill, and it hit my profit target right where it was supposed to. But the following account, like the account that was following, it just must have had way more slippage, and it didn't fill until it had like 17,000 in profit. But hey, they're passed. That's all I care. So we are officially at 20 accounts. Let's go. But that's not what matters. What matters is payouts. So we still got work to do. We got a lot of work to do on those big boy accounts. It's not gonna be easy. And we're gonna take our time. We're not gonna rush it. We're gonna just take our time. Good morning, Fred. Scalping with Tom. Mr. Wall Street, good to see you. Good morning. Neil, hey, UK Futures Trader. How we doing, man? Good to see you. Good morning. Cargill, good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Trader J, good morning. Great to be back. Great to be back. Man, I tell you what, we had such a great time. I mean, everything was great except the train ride. We took the Amtrak train ride out to Montana, and I definitely won't be doing that again. But it was fun. It was still a good experience, I guess. And we went out with the train with family. And a family that, like, most of my family is still Amish, and that's why we went out with the train. So it was still a good experience, I guess, but flying is 10 times better. If I've joined the new unofficial Apex Discord, Richard, I didn't know they had an unofficial one. Hey, Vider, good morning. Where did I go on vacation? So we went to visit family in, it's actually Rexford, Montana, was the place we went, which is right on the Canadian border. We could actually see the Canadian border where they were at. We could see it. Yeah, I took the Amtrak train. So we took the Amtrak train from Cleveland. We took it from Cleveland all the way out to Montana. We got on the Amtrak train at 2 in the morning. No, actually it was 3 in the morning on a Wednesday morning. You sent me an email about the new Discord. Okay, Richard, I'll check it out. No bed bugs. Nope. I did not see any bed bugs. But here's the problem. We stayed in just a coach car. We didn't even have a sleeper car. Hey, Black Coffee Trader in the house. Let's go. Good morning, Black Coffee. Good morning. And hey, FlyVR, I missed you guys too. Oliver, good morning. Good morning. R5 Studios, good to see you. Good morning. If I have the June payout list, funny you ask, Alex. I was literally working on the top 10 payout list for the month of June this morning. I hope to have the top 10 video out this evening. All right, market. What are we going to do today? This is kind of crazy. Kind of wicked to trade this. But this is the account that we'll now be using as the streaming account. This is one of the 50Ks. We have 3,500 in profit. We've traded this account now, I think 2 days. I think 2 days since we've received our payout. So we still need to trade this account 8 more days. Actually, I'm not even sure. Can I get I don't think I can. I don't think I can get a payout this next payout window. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I can't. Which is fine. Well, that means we can really take it easy. Hey, Amakre, good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. We are finally back. Lima, good morning. Hey, you got your payout approved. Let's go. Pine Tree Trader, good morning. I mean, I was doing the June payouts. I was just collecting all the data this morning. And holy moly. Apex with another record payout month. Absolutely crazy. Top Secret Leverage, good morning. Pine Tree Trader, good morning. We are back. Back in the saddle. Now, let's just have a good day of trading. I don't want to come back to the first day and have a big red day, okay? Let's not do that. Let's just be patient. Go with the trend. And obviously, market only goes up. I think that has been established. Market only goes higher. It's crazy. But literally in the last 2 weeks while I was on vacation, I don't think I took one short trade. I don't think I shorted one time. Hey, Pearls, good morning. Jay Lee Trades, good morning. But I keep thinking in the back of my mind, I'm like, one of these days, and it could be today, but one of these days, we are going to have a day where we just sell off. And it's just going to be a continued sell off. And I keep thinking, I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm kind of wary of it. But as long as we just keep going higher, then I'm going to try to just go with the trend. I mean, we were down at the 17,500s on April 22nd. And since then, it's just been crazy. Market only goes up. Market only goes up. Hey, Win, good morning. Flojo, good morning. Trade and Jazz, good morning. Hey, Design Knob, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you again. Thomas, good to see you. Short and die. Hey, good morning, Matty Matt. Good to see you. Oh, man, sure is good to be back. This feels like home. You're done for the day? CPI paying the bills. Let's go. Nicely done, Matty Matt. What trade copier do I use, Thomas? Currently, I use the trade copier from Affordable Indicators is what I use currently. Now, I'm not really sure that I want to say that's the best one yet. That's the one I'm using currently, but I also use the Replicanto trade copier. In the past, I never really had any issues with Replicanto, so I think either one is a good option. Hey, good morning, Clarity. Good morning, Clarity. Good to see you. It is good to be back. But I do feel like Replicanto is probably one of the more stable trade copiers. Hey, Alpine Trader in the house. Let's go. Thank you, Alpine. It is great to be back. Congratulations, Alpine, on your 30K payout. That's awesome. Love to see it. Let's get it. Rain 1980, good to see you. Sin City Futures, good morning. You used the worst copier, the Apex copier. Yeah, see, I don't think I would use that copier. Here's my thing also. Like, I know a lot of people like have these conspiracy theories. You know, I just think it's smart to not like use. I feel the same way with Top Step X. Like, I don't know. To me, like that's some red flag. Like they control a little bit too much. and it's kind of the same with the Apex trade copier. Even if things go wrong, like if things go wrong in the trade copier, even though I really don't believe it's anything that Apex is doing, it's just how things go with a copier. You know, I would rather just not have my mind go in that direction. And I just think it's smart to not use. Yeah, I don't know. That's my 2 cents. All right, boys, we are open. We're pulling back here right at the open. I'm just gonna be patient here this morning. I want to see if we take out the lows here, the 850, 853 here. If we take out these lows, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just a little wary that we're gonna have one of these days, we're just gonna sell off. And I want to be careful. Daryl controls the copier from the engine room of the SS trailing drawdown yacht. Yeah, John, exactly. Okay, look at it this way. If Top Step X all of a sudden starts having issues and they get terrible fills and the platform starts really struggling, guess who's going to get blamed? Is it their fault or not? To me, that's just adding risk where you don't need it. Or it's giving a little bit too much control to a prop firm where, you know, while you're on a sim account, it's technically not in their best interest for you to be making money. Think of it like that. So why give them more power than they need and already have? Just my 2 cents. All right, market, what we gonna do? I'm gonna start off. I was trading lately. I've been trading with 2 contracts a lot. But I think I'm going to start off with 1, and we might switch to 2 contracts on these accounts. If I YOLO'd 3 evals, no, I YOLO'd 2 of them here. So these are the 2 evals that I YOLO'd on CPI this morning. It worked. So we officially, after tonight, we will officially have 20 accounts again. I think I was looking back, I think that's the first time I have 20 accounts in like 4 to 5 months, I think. Kellyanne controls the copier. That's a very dangerous proposition. Hey, good morning, Blur. I will say, man, I'm very happy about having all of these. I mean, I have all of these accounts as a lifetime. I just pay the $85 lifetime fee for all of these accounts except the 350K, like these 350K accounts I have, those are still on the monthly fees. But all of the other ones are lifetime fees. So if it takes 2 months to be able to take a payout on all of these accounts, I'm all for it. I am not going to rush things. Going to trade 1 to 2 contracts, and the goal is $400, $200 to $400 in profit per account per day. And I think I'm just going to keep trading 1 at a time. Yesterday, throughout my vacation, whatever, I was kind of contemplating that, hey, maybe I should copy trade 3 at a time, or, 3 to 4 at a time, just so it's a little bit easier in a sense of I don't have to trade as much. But I don't think it will. I'm just going to trade 1 at a time. And if it takes me a week to trade all of the accounts, that's okay. I'm not going to stress it. I'm totally okay with it. $200 a day will get you paid in August. Exactly, Maddie. Yeah, exactly. So if it goes to August till I get payout on these accounts, which these 3 accounts, the 350K accounts, like those, I can continue to be taking payouts a lot faster because I'm already above the threshold. I just need to trade the 10 days. So that shouldn't be, still be able to get some payouts throughout, but for the 150K and the 250Ks, those are going to take a little bit more time. Okay, we are kind of holding. The 870s are holding right now. See if we make a move above. It's tempting here to, like right here, going long here at the bottom of this wouldn't be a terrible idea, but how have you guys all been doing? How have you guys been doing, man? How are you guys having trading well? How are you guys doing? Heard Apex accounts being sold at Costco. Let's go, John. That's funny. Hey, Mitch Marvin, it's great to be back. Hedge Fund, good morning. Jay Wilson, good morning. Great to be back. Good to see you all. 5 likes. Really, we're at 5 likes. Oh man, I'm so oh, that makes me sad. It's all right. Hey, also, I depending, I don't want to say for sure, but I'd like to do a giveaway today. Kind of a giveaway celebration. So stay tuned. The worst 2 weeks, David King. Oh man, I'm sorry. It's showing 29. Oh, okay. You got your first payout approved yesterday? Let's go, Mitch Marvin. That's awesome. By the way, I'm sure most of you saw, but maybe you didn't if you haven't been looking at my posts. But I did get a payout denied. I did get a payout denied while I submitted for 6K. I had 3 accounts. I submitted for 2K on each. And I got one of them denied. And it was actually, it was legit. I kind of forgot. What happened is I had a big day and then the account balances were like at 4,500. So I kind of forgot that I had a big day and I was well above the threshold, So I was like, we're fine. But then the last 2 days before I submitted for my payout request, I had 2 losing days on that account and the account went all the way down to 2,600. And I was just a little bit above 2,600 when I actually submitted for the payout request. And then I never once crossed my mind that, that I needed to be keeping, I think I had like a $920 day. And yeah, kind of failed, but it's all, I was actually not that upset because now I still have that account. If I would have gotten approved, I would have only had $500 in drawdown left. But now I just need to trade it 10 more days and we'll be good. But yeah, it was because of the consistency rule. Not a big deal, but it was my first denial. So now I can be part of the Apex payout denial gang. But the other 2 were approved. So that put us at 70,000 in payouts for the year. Let's go. We just need to keep it up. I remember in the beginning of the year, I didn't even have a goal. I just wanted to get payouts. So Kellyanne said that Apex always pampers the streamers. I know. I don't know what happened. I guess a streamer privilege isn't a thing. But I found it kind of interesting. I'm like, interesting. I guess they don't have my account flagged with a nice pink rose beside it that says approve at all costs. He's a streamer. Unfortunate. Yeah, Matty Matt. So Matty Matt, I kind of want to talk about that a little bit. I know what you're referencing. There's been a lot of posts on Twitter of payout denials, and then they don't share why. Okay. And they're trying to say that they're not allowed to share why because they will breach the accounts if they share why. I actually reached out to Apex because I was like, I'd like to know a little bit what's going on. Obviously, they couldn't share. They didn't share everything with me, but I know for a fact that A, they know why they got denied, and B, they are allowed to share it. They just choose not to because it doesn't, how would I say? It doesn't align with their other sources of revenue. It doesn't align with their other income streams. Yeah, Ikitri, if I'm pronouncing your name right. I never had any issues with Apex, but all that drama makes me a little nervous. Yeah, I hear you, man. I mean, I see a lot of things out there too, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, is that legit? And yeah, some of the things that I see are concerning as well for me. And I reached out to Apex on some of them, and there's two sides to the story. Now, obviously, it will, I try to make sure, I also try to be aware that there's two sides to a story. So, but from what I was seeing is, yeah, they're breaking the rules and then getting denied and then pretending like they don't know why they're being denied. That is false. I can assure you that. Can't wait to read my 1-star after being denied. JMB never sleep. Yeah, I'm writing I'm Evelyn Scissorhands right now. Do I think there will be new Discord mods? 100%. That's actually something that, I don't know, I'm sure it wasn't because of what I said, but I was pretty vocal to Apex about that, about how the Discord was being treated. It was nothing but a complete disaster. And I think it was very good that they shut it down. And supposedly what I've been told is they will only have paid mods and that are being trained correctly, and they kind of want a fresh start on the whole Discord. That previous Discord was an absolute joke. Okay, this is where, I don't know, let's wait and see. We kind of swept the 70s here down to the 50s, which is the overnight lows. But I kind of want to see this thing get above the 920s to really have confidence in a long. But this is looking pretty good. Looking pretty bullish. If it can keep going. And it's tempting to jump in here. See if this rips up through the 900s. There it goes. Let's see if we rip through it. We got to take out 21K, right? We were the highs were 983s. So you'd think we would. What are all the past indicators you've used and why you stopped using them, Kraken? Oh man, that's a loaded question. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure on that. I want to be an Apex mod. Let's go, John. Hey, maybe you can apply. They might have some open positions. If Apex starts up another Discord, and if they keep some of the same mods that they had previously, and I want to be clear, some of the mods actually were good mods, but there was a handful of them that were just absolutely terrible. And if those mods are mods again, Lord have mercy, I'm going to be very disappointed. And now we're pulling back again. Like, this trend is still tempting. We make it lower, make a higher low here. We might jump in. Wow. Let's see. Maybe we make a new low here. You get what you pay for. Yeah, Jay Wilson. I agree. If you want good customer service, then you gotta pay for it. I mean, on a business side of things, I think the mods need to be rotated every 3 months. At one time, those mods were good, but got burned out. That's very true too, JMB. I think there's a little bit of both. Like the people it just turned into such a lose-lose situation because it started with good intent from Apex on the Discord, and then the mods started being rude because there was a lot of questions and things being said that, probably irritated them. But instead of taking the high road, they got down into the muck and they started fighting, and their egos took over, and it just turned into a big, ugly. It was just, there was a lose-lose because then people were just mad all the time and the mods were mad. It just, it was bad. All right. Now, if we make new lows here, I don't know. We just got to, I don't know if I'm going to have the nerve to go short today or not. But right now, let's see if we make new lows. Man, I might. Tempting here. All right, we're just going to have her stop right here at the lows. And we might get swept. I'm going to give this a little more room. The buyers are trying to jump in, but nope. Ah. Come on. I'm about to kill this if it doesn't move in the next 2 minutes or 20 seconds. All right, I'm getting out. It should have popped. Should have popped. It didn't. Father Powell will not let you lose. True. We should have seen a quick pop right there, and we didn't. We might still get it here. But we did make a little bit. We made new lows, but barely. Basically a double bottom here. Yep, there it goes. Moving lower. Glad we got out. Hey, good morning, Roger Sam. Hey, Sade Meta. Have I ever considered trading multiple prop firms, Syed? I mean, I have, yes. At one time I did. But I honestly don't have time. It's like having 20 accounts now with Apex. I mean, I do feel like I am kind of putting all my eggs in one basket, so that's a fair analogy. But I just don't have it's gonna keep me busy with Apex, and right now I just feel the most comfortable with Apex as far as getting to a payout. I do also trade take profit trader, but I don't know what it is about take profit trader. I know it's not their fault, but I cannot. I'm actually I trade take profit trader quite a bit. But man, I'm so frustrated with myself when I trade take profit trader. It's so weird. It's so weird for me how them not having a consistency rule actually hurts me. And it's so weird. Because I'm never satisfied with my profits. And with Apex, being that they have a consistency rule, I am totally cool with just $300-400 days, and I'm willing, and I walk away. But with take profit trader, I'm never happy with that, and I always want more. So I don't know. I'm still trying. I would love to get my goal would be to get a take profit trader funded account, get above the profit threshold, and just, basically have that account and focus on bigger moves and just take, daily, weekly payouts, however, to kind of have a little bit more of a cash flow, because obviously with Apex isn't great with fast payouts. Apex has never been known for fast payouts. Apex is known for 20 accounts. 20 accounts, and I mean, that is the bread and butter of it. So I like to have an account prop firm where I can just, do a little quicker, faster payouts. But right now I'm struggling. I can't. Right now it seems like I can only get payouts from Apex. So take that for whatever you will, but that's the truth. Get some flexi trades. You can't pass an eval for any other prop firm if my life depended on it. The other thing, Matt, and a lot of people don't talk about, but I guarantee you prop firms know this, and from my experience, this sounds weird, but I actually think it's harder to pass evals that have a 50% consistency rule than it is to pass in one day. Maybe that's a hot take, but I really do think that's true. Yeah, John, exactly. Take profit trader is kind of your cash flow, but Apex is how you can actually make real money. Like Apex, you can make what they say FU money. Like if you do it right and have 20 accounts, I mean, if you have 20 Apex accounts and you get 3 payouts in a year, that's 120,000 in a year. Like that's crazy. But someone was asking if I trade, Flojo, if I trade all 20 accounts at once. No, I don't. I do not. I only trade them one at a time. You can see here, I've taken one trade now, which I took a little scalp right here, but this is one account I've traded now today. So now that I've traded this account, usually once I reach $400 in profit, which is basically 2 trades, then I'll move to the next account. And I'll just do that and cycle through the accounts and until I get, until there's no more trades to be had and the market just doesn't present opportunities. Or sometimes if I have a big losing, if I have a $1,000, $1,500 loss or a $800 to $900 to $1,000 loss on one account, then I'll stop trading as well. But it's just easier for me. Okay, we're trying to get a move higher now. Ooh. Feel like we're still in a downtrend though. I don't want to really be buying up here at the top of this trend. I want to wait till it breaks through. Even though I do like this here. Correct buy would have been like around the 50s here. Man, if we pull back to like right here, maybe. Ooh, I want to get in. Oh, why am I using 1 or 3 to 1 risk to reward said? I mean, it depends. I'm not a firm believer in risk to reward set amounts and that. I'm just not. I will take, I don't know. I'm just not a firm believer in it. Do you think Apex will make some of those changes they were ranting about, or I think it was just gaslighting? Francis, that's a fair point. I do think they will. I do think they will make changes. I know that there was a big concern about the rhythmic issues, and I know they didn't want to make those changes while they still had rhythmic issues. So I wanted to ask you guys, I've kind of been out of the loop, but how has, like, the one of you or people that are using rhythmic, how has it been the last 2 weeks? The rhythmic connections. And now we're pulling back. Yeah, this is why I just don't want to get long up here. So they still have rhythmic issues, John. Uh-oh. Okay, one thing I wanted to point out, I traded from my laptop a couple times while I was on vacation, and my laptop is an older laptop, and I saw issues with rhythmic that I did never experience when I'm trading on this computer. And I think that there is a little bit of an issue like with something with NinjaTrader and rhythmic connection, and like something in that it does feel different sometimes. But hey, good morning, Almighty. Good morning, Almighty. Good to see you. Good to see you. How you been? It's great to be back, but not as bad. I mean, I definitely think that the rhythmic has improved, but I still saw some issues. But then this morning on CPI news, I was very curious how it's going to perform. And the CPI actually was great. The fills, everything was very fast, almost no delay on my end. But I don't know. I feel like some of it is also, I don't know that it's not NinjaTrader also a little bit, but I don't know. All I know is they definitely are concerned about the rhythmic issues, and they don't want to make any changes and rule changes or do more 90% sales, stuff like that, until these rhythmic issues have stabilized. Because I'll tell you what, the rule changes, I think the rule changes weren't as big of an issue as the rhythmic issues. The rhythmic issues to me were a bigger issue and more, how would I say, like that was more upsetting to me than the rule changes. I hate it. That's just, ugh. The rhythmic thing, I mean, I know it wasn't Apex's fault, so to speak. Like, but obviously, you know, people are going to hold them accountable, and it's still up to them to fix it. Whatever it takes, they need to work with rhythmic and fix it. Bottom line. And I mean, obviously, you know, Apex, you know, reset a lot of accounts. They reset a lot of accounts during those issues, but I know that there were people also that had issues with rhythmic, and it was more of an isolated incident, and those, you know, aren't getting reset, which then that's not cool. Servers are on the SS trailing drawdown. Maybe they need to bring that ship back home. It's going too far offshore. You didn't get filled? Oh, on the CPI rain? Did you still pass? Hey, let's go. You passed 20 accounts on CPI. Let's go, Gehenna. That is awesome. Let's go. Patrick Whelan and Daryl doing the poker run to the Bahamas. Maybe they're having a race, John. By the way, did I hear, like, I just happened to tune into Patrick's stream one morning, and he was talking about how he's going to stop doing YouTube at the end of this year. Did I hear that right? Because I'm just like, there ain't no way. I'll see that when I'll believe that when I see it. No, John, I thought Top Step bought him that boat. Didn't he have a Top Step logo on that boat at one point? I think. Okay, we can't go long yet. I did scalp another. See, this is people ask me all the time. like I trade better off like on my accounts that I'm not streaming in versus the accounts that I am going to start tracking. I'm going to start tracking my results on the streaming account, and I'm going to start tracking my results on my other accounts that I trade on this screen for the most part. Man, this is actually this is a tempting short to take right here. Reason 1010 not to use top step. I like you, John. We think the same. I didn't fix anything this time, even though everyone was posting videos and logs. They didn't reset my accounts. Even though ghost orders and reverse after take profit was happening. Yeah, Carnegie, and that's, I did see that in a couple different ones. Here's like, and I'm not trying to defend, but this is what's weird. I saw, for example, I saw some people that actually were literally, I saw it live where they would enter and like there was you could easily see the delay on their side, and then they try to close out of the position and it ends up putting them in a reverse position. And at the exact same time, I actually took a trade as well, and mine had no issues. Like I got in and out with no delay, nothing. So that's what's really weird when there's isolated incident, like isolated issues, because if it's really a rhythmic issue, then it should be an issue across the board. Like everyone should be experiencing the issue if it's a rhythmic issue. When that's what's kind of weird. All right, market. Let's see. Are we going to make a new low here? It's not a single server, but a cluster of servers, Dane Booker. True, that could be as well. I guess, yeah, I guess that could be. I never thought of that, Thane Booker, but yeah, that's a good point. What happens if you decline the offer to trade on a live account? Can you still go back to trading normally, or will they remove your P account? So if you get asked to trade on a live account and you decline, I've seen different instances where if you decline, like sometimes you can't keep trading with Apex then, or you have to wait 6 months before you trade, before you start the eval process. But you can withdraw, if you decline, they'll allow you to withdraw all of your profits and basically move on if you decline to trade on their live account. If I'm keeping track of the total payout amount approved for 7.1 to 7.5, yeah, I haven't looked at it recently, but usually I look at it throughout the payout period. You actually passed an eval on a reverse position that Rhythmic threw me into, Jay Wilson. I love it. Let's go. Take that, Rhythmic. Well, we have made new lows, so man, is this really just gonna downtrend all day? There's no shot. No shot this just goes lower today, is there? next kind of level we have is the 790s. It's pretty interesting here. All right, here we go down to the 800s. Hey, no problem, crypto. Dario, yeah, it could be. I obviously don't know specifically how the router and the rhythmic everything works, but the rally, the CPI. There is a lag time indicator on NinjaTrader, which you can see how well your trades are being placed. Actually, that is a very good point. I've seen that on Quant Tower. Is that a free indicator that's on Ninja? I hear you, Orlando. Same thing, different day. I hear you, man. We all go through it. You know, one thing, I'm on this next payout, this next top 10 video. I'm going to share some stats on how many people are passing or how many people are getting to a payout. I have to kind of take some estimated guesses, but it is pretty interesting. It is pretty interesting. I mean, I think we all know this, but looking at the actual numbers, it makes you really, really understand that everyone that trades knows this, but sometimes we just need to hear it. Trading is hard, you know, trading is hard. And 90% of traders fail. And that seems kind of crazy, but it is so true. And just looking at the numbers, it makes like it's true. And that's why these prop firms can, that's why we have the SS trailing drawdown. That's why it's possible. But a lot of people always want to point to prop firms and be like, yeah, but they just, you know, everyone fails. But in reality, that 90% is also the same if you use your own account with no rules. Technically, like according to statistics, 95% of people fail if you're on a live account. And technically, as far as risk to ruin, it is actually easier on a prop firm. But people will argue that point. But I feel like there should be some way to do a test, right? Like there should be some way to do a test, and I would love to do it. I would love to do a test and then share the results and the statistics. Here's what I would like to do. Like, this is what I would like to do. And obviously, I don't know that it would be possible, but I would love to take a group of like 100 people, like 100 traders, like people that want to learn how to trade. And it can be a wide variety of people. It can be someone that's been trading for a year. It can be a new trader. It can be someone that's traded for 4 years, whatever it may be. But in that 100 people, you give them an account that has 0 rules, and you give them $5,000 each with no rules, and you give them a month to see how much they grow that account, right? Then out of those 100 people, you track how many people blew the account, and then how many people actually made money. And maybe you would need more than 100 people to have good numbers, but then you would take the same amount of people with a stricter guideline of rules that they have to follow and see if it's easier or see if more people will make money or if that will cause more people to lose. That is the test that I would like to do. But man, we're just continuing to sell off. Remember this morning I said that one of these days we're just going to sell off? This might be the day, folks. It's already 10 o'clock and we're just continuing to make lower lows. And man, oh man, do I actually have to look at taking a short? Oof. Right here, obviously the 2700s is kind of a pretty big area to look at. But man, what a move from the CPI news this morning. CPI news this morning, we were all the way up to the 980s, and now we're down to the 720s. Go figure. That's the market for you. Sure you heard of this. Okay, I'll look at that. Ponzi's in the house. Good morning, Ponzi. How is the CPI report? I don't even follow. Honestly, I don't even follow and try to decipher the numbers and see if it was good or bad, because then I just mess myself up. But the turtle experiment. Ooh, I'm going to read this. Finding turtles. This is really good. Wow, look at this sell-off. Down through the 700s now. Holy wow. Daily chart, or the daily is starting to, this could be the start of a pullback. Man, oh man. It's just no way I can just short. There's no way I can jump in here, that's for sure. Wow. Through the 700s like it was nothing. Man, this is crazy. The letter B comes to mind right about now. Design. Yay, let's go, Orlando. Nicely done. Oh, really? You got stopped out twice before the dump? Oh, that's so frustrating. I don't know what's more frustrating, missing out when you're looking for a move like this and then missing out. That's very frustrating. Why don't I take advantage of the big descents, Flippy? I don't know. I just in this market, I'm very hesitant to go short. Every time I do, my face gets ripped off. So All right, getting a little bit of a move here. Okay, what the heck is going on? I think I'm having some rhythmic issues. Is anyone else having rhythmic issues? J. Lyle, does Apex ask everybody? No, J. Lyle. No. Maybe 0.001% of people get asked to share or do a recording. You only get asked that if they're very suspicious that someone else is trading your account. I am not sure what is going on here. Is anyone else having issues? Exactly, design. Rhythmic issues, that's not possible. This is Apex. It's just a bad internet. That's on me, folks. Yours is okay. Everyone's okay. Did anyone see E-Man's video on Apex? Oh, yeah, I saw it. You mean E-Man that is affiliated with Top Step? You mean that guy? And sharing his trying to promote Top Step, and then yeah, that I did see. Now I want to almost take a test trade here. What is going on? It doesn't allow me to trade. There has to be issues with Rhythmic. Am I tripping here? Yeah, go and trades. That is definitely something I've noticed, that NinjaTrader sometimes shows trades open that actually have been closed. And I think that's what sometimes causes issues, because people think that the trades aren't closed because NinjaTrader isn't showing it. But then you go to close it, and that's when it will put you in a reverse position. no issues on Rhythmic with any other prop firm. Well, Patrick, I mean, yeah, I don't know if you're new, but Apex is about 50 times bigger than any other prop firm, and they have their own specific server. So it's not unusual that the other prop firms would not be affected. And I can't place a trade. I tried to trade just now and I can't. Do I want to try it here? Like, I don't know. What? Probably shouldn't. Something is up. Something's up. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Scruffy. Do I need to restart Ninja? Hang on. Let me try to log into Rhythmic. I mean, I see other people that are not having any issues, so it must be me. Nerdist. Stop it. I can't help myself. So I can log in. Yeah, I don't get it. I can log into Rhythmic, no problem. So it has to be a NinjaTrader issue. What is going on here? Am I just being dumb? Hey, Fufu-rar, good to see you. Welcome back. It is great to be back. Yeah, and everyone else, I see other people are trading, no issues. The NQ futures community's been lonely. I've been bored. Look at your bid-ass fluttering way too fast. Data issue. Like here, I mean, I don't think like my data doesn't seem to be issue. I don't really think that's an issue here. But I disconnect. I'm going to disconnect again. See, when I go to disconnect, then this comes up. It says, warning, you have one active order. Talk about putting the fear of God into a person right there. That'll do it. It's like, wait a second. I'm not in an order. And then it says, do you really want to disconnect? You have one active order. Oh dear. Lord help me. All right, we're gonna disconnect. I'm back to providing liquidity to the market. I love it. Someone's got to do it. All right, let's reconnect. Everybody say a silent prayer that I'm not in a position when I reconnect. Make sure I don't have a stop on micros. Well, I'm looking at my open orders. I'm looking at open orders. I'm looking at my positions tab. Like, I don't see anything. There's nothing there. But it should show up in my positions or my open positions tab. It should be showing, and it isn't. There's nothing there. I don't have any pending orders. I'm confused. So people are saying on Alpines that they're having issues. Hey, good to see you, Timbo. Missed you as well. Good to see you. Good to be back. Yeah, I mean, now I reconnected. I don't show any open orders. I don't show any positions. If I log into Rhythmic, I don't show any open positions. So I'm assuming I don't have any open positions. But why can I, like, here's what happens. Here, I'm going to try it. If I click, see, I clicked and nothing happens. I clicked. I literally clicked. Nothing happened. Am I in there? Am I in the trade now or not? I don't know. Oh dear. Let's hope not. But what? Okay, I'm gonna restart my NinjaTrader completely. I've just switched to Top Step and I can't place an order on Rhythmic Top Step. What? Stop clicking, says John. You idiots, you schemers and scammers, stop clicking buttons. Hey, my hands are up. My hands are up. I'm getting Rhythmic up. If I'm in a position here, I'm going to be just slightly mad. Okay, just full disclosure. Yeah, see. Sorry, I was muted. That was my first mute in like 3 weeks, I promise. But yeah, I'm not in a position. I'm like I showed. I'm not in a position, but I was clicking buttons and it just doesn't do anything. But I'm able to connect. Like I can connect to Rhythmic, no problem. So it has to be an issue with it has to be an issue with Ninja, right? Or am I just tripping? I haven't been streaming for 3 weeks. Hey, that's not what matters. It's still a true statement. You're not in a position you can see. For the love of... Oh, I hope I'm not. I'm going to be so bad. I'm going to be so mad if I log out or if I close down Ninja and now open it back up. I'm going to be so mad if I'm in a position. Oh my gosh. Justin, Apex has lost too much money, so they turned off the computers. Oh, man. I really got to start using Trade of 8. I really do. Exactly, design. All right. I'm shutting it. I'm closing it and reopening it, folks. And again, when I go to close it, it says one active order. Are you sure you want to shut down? Yes, sir. Please go ahead. Punish me. I am a glutton for punishment. Let's go. Everybody, let's log in and hold your breath. Honestly, Rhythmic probably saved me. Because on my other accounts, I tried to scalp long twice. And it did not go well. I would have lost on both trades, so we can't use that conspiracy theory. Hoping to get 10 Rhythmic and 10 Trade. I don't know, man. I really need to. I mean, it's kind of too late now. I've already passed. I already have my 20 accounts, and all of them are with Rhythmic. So it is what it is. I can't really now decide that I want to go with Trade. Hey, good news. Wait a minute. Everybody wait. Hold on. Yeah. Whew. Good news. I am not in a trade. I'm not in a trade, and everything looks like it's supposed to look. Imagine you could trade today. Wouldn't be me. Rhythmic is protecting me from myself. I'm actually fortunate. I am actually fortunate. Hey, Traitorous Chick in the house. Good morning. Ooh, I forgot my clock. Thank you, NP. It's been a while, you know. If I trade FVGs, I do not, Jake. I do not, or usually I do. Maybe I do sometimes, but if I do, it's on accident. Not intentionally, I guess. Update on the missing $800 is incoming. Oh, dear. We are never going to get over that, are we? Oh, man, that's too funny. All right, guys, what do you think? You want to try it again? Hey, I missed you as well, Traders Chick. Thank you. Let's go. We're having fun this morning. We're playing the old Russian roulette. We're playing Russian roulette, and we're using Rhythmic to do it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun if you really think about it. The thing is, we can enter a trade, but we don't know if we're going to actually be entered or not. It's kind of like a Russian roulette. You know, you don't know if there's a bullet in the chamber or not. So it's kind of like, yes, Diego, I'm a hidden ICT enthusiast. That's right. You should see my bedroom. My bedroom has like 15 pictures of ICT on it. Oh, dear. Help us all. You play even if you don't want to. Yep. That's right, Mike. You play and you will like it. Okay. Good times. Good times. What's the platform on the right with all my PA account balances? This is the account dashboard from Affordable Indicators, and I love it. One of the only dashboards that I know of that you can actually see your drawdown right here in this column. Actually, full disclosure, I'm not 100% sure all these drawdowns are correct because I've been trading on the Rhythmic app, and I'm not sure that it calculates it correctly if I trade on the Rhythmic app, but whatever. I'll figure that out later. Too funny. Good times here. We're having lots of fun. I kind of want to trade again. You know what? If I was smart, like if I actually was a smart person, I would change to the micros to test if this works. So at least for right now, let's pretend like I was a smart person. Let's switch to micros. I mean, we might as well go 2 contracts here. And let's see if it works. Oh, snap. It worked. It worked. Let's go. We might as well keep this trade going, right? No. What? What? Why was I in a mini? Oh my gosh. I'm such an idiot. Okay, let's pretend like that didn't happen. I forgot. Dick on it. That was too bad. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Here's what happened. Yeah, Rhythmic is now laughing. I'm going to call Daryl. I'm going to call Daryl. Say, I want a mulligan. Yes, Daryl, I'd like to have a mulligan, please. No, so I forgot that this right here, which is a really cool feature, and it's a great feature until you forget that you have that feature. That was not Rhythmic's fault, just to be clear. That was not Rhythmic's fault. That was my own fault. So I forgot that I had this feature turned on. And basically what happens, if I have this feature turned on with the chart trader, I switch to minis and micros by clicking this button. Even if I switch to micros on my chart, like right here, if this says minis, here, it will trade minis. So it doesn't matter really what's on your chart here. What matters is this. And I knew that. I knew it, but I forgot about it. Oh, dang it. Of course, the day I come back, of course, the day I come back, the market decides to have a big sell-off. Go figure. Yeah. I'm going to switch to micros. I actually switched to micros, but I forgot that it doesn't matter, man. Oh, I wasn't showing you guys. Dick on it. I'm such an idiot. Sorry, Bobby. Oh, man. I had my wrong screen showing. So this is what happened right here. But I was showing you right here, this thing, this is what matters when trading micros or minis with this chart trader, which you can turn it on or off. I have it turned on. And I literally forgot. Oh my, see, I really feel like this should only be a $33 loss. I feel like I should get a mulligan on that one. They should allow like 1 mulligan per day. Like they do in golf, 1 mulligan per 18 holes. It's like, whoops. But man, this thing is just continuing to sell off. I think it's time to look for a short. Yeah, but yeah, Bobby, it is dangerous. And I just completely forgot. I forgot that I changed micros and minis on like right here. Even if I change it to micros here, if this is minis, this is what it will trade, regardless what I show on my chart. So I actually switched to micros, but I forgot that I had that feature turned on. And that's on me. That's not a rhythmic issue. That's a Nutty Bar issue. That probably can't be solved or fixed, unfortunately. Yeah, go and trades. It's a great feature until you forget that you have it turned on. I used to really like it because I would switch between trading micros and minis depending kind of what setup I had. So it was really simple to do it that way, but yeah, it is a little dangerous. Wow, this daily chart. Kind of looking like this right here. Bearish engulfing candle. I mean, we're kind of due. The market is probably due for a pullback, so it's nothing to get too freaked out over. Yeah, it's already moved. Yeah, we kind of missed the short now, so. But at the same time, it's kind of dangerous to go long. But it's tempting right here, actually. I'm going to do it. This is risky. If we take this to the chin, we'll have to just say uncle. Oh, don't. Unbelievable. This is dumb. I shouldn't trade against the trend, but here I am. Well, I'm going to have to kill this one the way this is looking. I'm going to hold on. Don't want my stop right at the lows. Can we get a nice little move here? Yeah, it's just going to keep going. It's one of them trades where I got to walk away, let it do its thing. Nobody move. Come on. Rip it. It just can't. Yeah, this is just bull. This is still very bearish. Can't even get above this. Can't even make it push above the 60s here. Yep. We're going to get ripped. Do not go higher now. Please keep ripping lower. Man. Oh. Hey, Trader Jay. You officially passed 500 evals. Let's go, Cargill. Oh, this thing's just... Man, I knew this day was coming. I knew it. I knew this day was coming. There's just nothing. Hey, applying pressure. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Nicely done. 375. You're done for the day. Nicely done. Let's go. I wish I could say the same. Look at this. Oh. See, this doesn't sound fair, but I'm not kidding. This doesn't happen when I'm not streaming. It actually doesn't. I'm not even kidding. Stupid market. You son of a... Unbelievable. Yeah, we're still good. I mean, I'm not going to keep trading that account now because I mean, we're still fine. We're at but it's just frustrating. Someone talked me into the long. Yeah, my brain. Ay, 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 ay. Call your mothers, get the kids, get them out. We're going down today. See, I just have a hard time trusting. It's hard for me to short all the way down here. It's difficult, but wow. Wow. Yeah, I know. The daily chart, it's definitely looking like we could see a pullback back to the 2300s, to be honest, in the next couple of days. I could definitely see that. You know what else I could see? I could see this thing ripping all the way back up to the 2900s today. That could easily happen. That's how NQ's been lately. When you think that, okay, this is now we're gonna have a nice pullback the next couple of days, then it just rips to new highs. Trying to think what I want to do here. Yeah, I haven't even I haven't traded a lot today, which I don't like trading this kind of. I'm not good at trading this kind of market, but trying to think if I want to keep trading this account or give this account a rest for the day. If we trade it, I'll do maybe one more trade, not anymore. But it is looking like we're just going to keep going lower. But I know, as soon as I go short, this thing's going to make a nice rip higher. But if we make a move up to the EMA, yeah, I don't know. I need to go get me some water. I'll be right back. We're back. And we have made new lows again. Wow. You know what? This is kind of sad is I used to have my best trading days on days like this. But something changed and I just kind of turned into a perma bull. And I find it very difficult now to trade on days like this. It's kind of weird. We need new sheets and a new mattress. Yeah, I know black coffee, right? I do. You want to try fast track trading, Almighty? I mean, I don't think, yeah, I think there's definitely, I see a lot of people giving them a try. And I mean, I hope people, here's my thoughts on it. I mean, there's some major red flags on fast track trading. I don't want to say that they won't pay. Like I think they're going to pay out as long as they can. But with a new prop firm like that, it just takes one good trader and they will be insolvent. Like that's the problem. And you're kind of taking a pretty big risk that they just had issues. Yeah, I saw that they had issues with paying out already. They just said they were having delays. I don't know what that means, but you interpret it how you see fit. But I mean, yeah, I guess you got to make your own choices. Down we go. We are at the 600s already. This is the S2. This is another pivot point right here at the 600s. So, oh my goodness. I'm so tempted here. God. Should have just took that trade right off of that 600 level. I took the trade on my other accounts, but not this one. See here, I'm just going to be a little more, I guess, whatever you want to call it, transparent, but like, like right there, I took a quick scalp trade on this account, like on this account right here. I take way, I guess I'm a little more flexible on my trading on my other accounts. So I don't know what that means. Maybe I should be a little more aggressive on this account, but now's not a great time to be aggressive. Oh, wow. And there we go. Right through the 600s. It's crazy bearish today. Arias, they denied my payouts and put my accounts to probation status, Arias. In the email that you got for your payout, it will say why you were denied. Or Arias, or were you talking about fast, or what were you talking about, Apex? Or what were you talking about? I want to know why they're on the same server as a website for trading Roblox items. That's funny. That's funny, Almighty. .net. Well, the .net thing, the thing is, they could have bought the .com. So I don't get it. I don't get why you wouldn't buy it. I don't know why. I'm so tempted to buy these little dips, little pumps, but keep getting destroyed. Multiple or repeat potential breaches of the PA contract or consistency rule. High number of PA accounts and or high number of one-time only payouts. Suspected hedging or going both directions. I see, Arias. The above are all the reasons they give in the email that you received. Matty Matt, true. Yeah, I guess, I mean, of those, what would you, I mean, how many PA accounts have you gone through? Or like what? I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think, I don't want to speculate. 12 arrests, no convictions. Who are, you have 20 PAs? Copy. I mean, like, yeah, some of that I don't understand. Like the whole thing about that you can't go through too many PA accounts. I mean, yeah, I actually haven't seen that actually enforced. But again, I'm like, why do they care? Why does Apex care if you go through a lot of, like, it's kind of a contradicting to the actual business model, because, you know, on one hand, people say, you know, that they don't want profitable traders, right? So if they don't want profitable traders, then I mean, I think, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. Then technically people that are going through a lot of PA accounts is what they want, right? Withdraw 12 of the 20. So you withdrew from 12 of the 20. But I guess, yeah, but I was wondering, like, have you gone through a lot of PA accounts? Like, and you don't need to share if you don't want to, but I don't know what that would, I definitely think it's within reason for you to ask them, like, send a support ticket in and ask them specifically if they can pinpoint exactly what the issue is. And don't send multiple tickets in, but reply to the ticket that you submitted originally and reply to that ticket for updates. Don't send multiple tickets in of the same issue. But if you want, you can reply with, hey, you want more, you want to know what you can do. But obviously, if you want to fix it, you got to know what you did wrong to fix it, in order to fix it. Excuse me. I can definitely tell that my throat has not been used to streaming the last 2 weeks. I'm getting kind of hoarse already. High number PA eval tends to mean scheming the system, which they don't want. Big Al. Right. I understand that, but I think that needs to be looked at with some context. Because if you have someone that has gone through 1,000 evals, or let's just say you have someone that's gone through 300 PA accounts in 3 months, like that is way different than someone that's gone through 300 PAs in 18 months. Know what I mean? So I hope they look at it as a whole and not just like there's a big difference on the time frame that someone goes through, you know, that I think is, but I don't know how they look at it. And I think, you know, I think that's some of the issues with Apex right now is there needs to be more clear cut and specific rules that are easy to understand and that doesn't allow them to use discretion on accounts. That I think is the big thing right now where I hope they make some improvements in that. And that's kind of what they've been talking about, but haven't actually implemented yet. And that's kind of what I was saying, Design. Like, it doesn't make sense that they look at that. But obviously, if they look at it on a, you know, if you have someone that it's gone through 300 PA accounts in 3 months' time, then I could understand that maybe that's a red flag. That's someone just trying to play the system. You know, I can understand that, but it has to be looked at in context as well. What about 80 evals in one day? Hey, let's just be glad that this wasn't a thing a year ago because I had a couple of those days. Hey, John, if I saw any bear, moose, or wolves, we didn't see a lot of wildlife. Well, I didn't. Some of the group, man, look at this market now making a move. This is the pop that I was wanting. Of course, I was way too early again. But this is the move. We're finally seeing some green here. We can make a little bit of a pullback here. I might jump in for one last final hurrah. With the 1 day evals might as well be considered PAs. Yeah, Oliver, I think that's also part of. You were never in probation. So, Arias, you were saying that you had DCA issues a month ago, then I avoided it. They approved my payouts 2 times, and then they asked for a yeah, that seems weird, Arias. Again, I don't know the details, but yeah, some of that, it's kind of hard for me to speculate. I don't know the full, but I've definitely seen some where it definitely seems like I don't know how they go through and approve, like that, if they have an algorithm or some kind of AI that goes through accounts, or I don't know. I feel like definitely there's sometimes some false positives that happen, and hopefully they can ramp up their support, that they can actually, some of those concerns, that they can actually address it in a timely manner. Well, the Discord thing, Namak, makes a lot of sense. They were talking about, and I mean that the Discord server, they need to redo it and train people and hire people to run that and to be mods in that, and not just have volunteers be mods that are toxic and that have huge egos. That was the issue in the Discord. They there were mods being mods in there that had no business being mods. Yeah, Ari, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. I would definitely ask for more specific information and how you can, or what, if there is something you can do. Like, that's how I would present it, is, okay, what, like, just ask for more specific information. And if there's something that you can do to, you know, get you out of the probation status, because I don't know how you get in, and if you don't know what you did to get in, then it's kind of difficult to get out. Wow, look at this. Eesh. Man, right now this is looking like a very nice downtrending. Should just short anytime we get close to the EMA and short it and just hang on, I guess. Wow. Yeah, good thing I didn't go long. 100%. Just frightening knowing this is a full-time income and it's at all right. That, and then the Mac, that's I mean, again, Apex actually, like, they've been asking a little bit about, I mean, I know this is I know some people don't believe this, but Apex is concerned. Apex doesn't like the way that they came across recently, and they don't like the way that they're being perceived right now. They don't. And they realize that they messed up too. They have admitted that much. And they've asked a little bit about some opinions, and that's, like, I think as a whole, is people want clarity. And that is what I relayed to them, was people want clarity. People want to know why, like, they want to know specifics, and they want easy to understand rules. They don't want Apex to be at discretion on who, like, make the rules black and white. Like, make the rules black and white, make it clear to understand so people know what is allowed and isn't. Like, these kind of vague rules that are up to the interpretation of Apex is not good. Nobody wants that. Nobody likes it. I would much rather have a hard 40% consistency rule with no exceptions made than a 30% consistency rule that is up to the discretion of when it gets enforced and when it doesn't, and that's up to Apex. I would much prefer to have a clear, like, just make clear black and white rules, and don't have all of these, like, outliers, and it's like, keep it simple. People don't want complicated. So, I mean, at least they're asking, and at least they want to know, but I mean, and they definitely understand. I mean, that was part of the first steps, was to take down the Discord, because that was across the board very clear that the Discord is nothing but bad. Like, it was just terrible. And taking it down was definitely the right move. Now they need to hire people to actually run it, and they need to, the other thing, yeah, like you said, they need to hire a PR firm, 100%. Because right now, whoever is doing PR for Apex, which I think is John, I'm just going to be nice and say he's terrible. But it's kind of like when you have a business. Yeah, exactly. Apex was a cluster, you know what. But it's kind of like, if you have a business, your HR guy your HR guy should never be also your PR guy. Okay. Like the HR guy and PR guy are like two opposites. They're like the black and white. HR guy, very strict, usually very pessimistic, and always like they have more of a perceived notion that, you know, they kind of look at the bad side of people and that's what they focus on. But then like the PR people know and appreciate and put the customers first, and they don't talk to their customers like they're schemers and scammers. And I don't think that should be, I don't think that should be too hard to understand. I told him I'll throw my hat in the ring. I'll be the PR guy. I could do better. I could do better, and I have no prior experience. Anyway. All right, we did not make a new low here. Buying opportunity, question mark. Gosh, I want to go long so bad. Ugh. Why do I just want to go long? Nope, not going to do it. Yeah, some 150K, 50K. They didn't give me some number for safety. They didn't give me some. Oh, I see. If I trade the pre-market, Dean Bishop, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Stop going long. I agree. I agree. But I want to. Let's be honest, Daryl's exactly super warm and fuzzy either. His tone isn't exactly ASMR worthy. he isn't, but he's a better option than John. Okay, I will say that. But yeah, I would still say they need to hire a PR firm. You know what I find funny is E-Man or I-Man, whatever, the I-Man that did the video on Apex, he didn't even know who he was talking about. He kept saying that it was Daryl, and it wasn't. It was actually John that he was talking about, and he thought it was Daryl talking, and it was actually John. Like he completely got that mixed up. But I will say the one thing about the I-Man video, the one thing he did get right was the whole Discord thing and how much of a joke it was. And I think that actually probably played a part in why they finally did remove the Discord. But the other parts that, yeah, the other stuff that E-Man had in his video in the last half of it, and the way that he came after trades by Matt was pretty pathetic, in my opinion, and not warranted. Just completely his, like, no facts to it at all, just completely spewing nonsense, which kind of, I don't know, I don't have, or it isn't. If you want to be known as a journalistic channel, then you should probably not do that type of thing. Call him Darnell. Rather than auto pass. Man, this is tempting me. Matty Matt, tell me not to go long. So I want to do it. I kind of want to do it and look for a bigger move here. Gosh. I'm going to be so upset, though, if this... Oh, Alpine will be fine. But yeah, that's unfortunate. We've all been there. The bad thing is if Apex ever does fail and folds. Yeah, see, that's what a lot of people like. And I will I mean, yeah, I feel like it's a lose-lose, but a lot of people just call me a shill, whatever. You can call me whatever you want. But from the data and just pure math, if you just do basic math, the whole people that think Apex is in trouble financially and that's why they're doing this, you are wrong. Like, I can assure you of that you're just flat out wrong. Apex financially isn't the problem. Like, people don't understand how much money they make. They really don't. The problem right now is it's something else. And it's, how do I want to say this nicely? The problem right now is more just the inexperience or inadequate way of actually knowing how to run a business. That's their problem. Their problem is not about money and that they're all of a sudden that they can't pay out. That is not the issue. But I mean, if they continue to just not take care of their customers and not put their customers first, then obviously eventually people will actually move away from Apex, and then obviously that would hurt them, but that is not the issue. And I feel pretty confident saying that. Right, Bill C. That's what yeah. I mean, I think we're a long way from that. And just the fact that even with all the issues, even with all these issues that Apex has had, they just had a record payout month. They paid out almost 36 million this month. So everyone that keeps saying how they're not using Apex and they're done with Apex and yada, 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 for everyone that says that, two more people, they sign up with Apex. So there's definitely issues. I'm not saying there's not. There is definitely issues that need to be fixed. But it's crazy. I honestly thought we would see a decrease in payouts the next 2-3 months, but we're not. They're paying out at a record pace. And what people have a hard time understanding is if you really think that Apex is denying your payout of $12,000 or even $40,000, if you think they're denying your payout of $40,000 because they can't afford to pay you, yet they've paid out 36 million, then you're just delusional. That's not why. I'm not saying that there aren't false positives. I think that is happening where people are not getting payouts denied and they shouldn't be denied. But then the problem is, that isn't even relatively the problem. The bigger problem is that they don't have a support staff that can actually give those customers with valid concerns and give them the actual attention and customer service that they actually need and actually help them understand, hey, this is what you did wrong. This is what you need to do. It's that gap is the issue in my opinion. Again, it's just my opinion. Because I think of most people, if they get denied a payout and they get explained very clearly why it was denied without not vaguely, but more, hey, this is what you need to do. This is exactly which accounts that were breached or which accounts that affected, et cetera, whatever. I don't think those people would be as upset as if, they want to understand why and then they don't get a response for 2 weeks. That's when people get upset, and rightfully so. But again, those concerns they are aware of, and supposedly they are hiring people as fast as they can and training them as fast as they can, but it just seems like that doesn't make a difference as of yet. Anyway, how are my other accounts doing? I'll show you. Pretty decent. Have basically 2 accounts. I've taken 3 trades so far today. As per usual, my accounts I traded off the screen are winning 3 winning trades. My 1 streaming account I traded on stream, 1 break even and 2 losses. Go figure. We're back, baby. Nutty Bar is back. Some people are getting denied. They're all part of the trading rooms and Apex Seas. Yes, Rio. That is 100% what is happening. And some of these people that are claiming to know, don't have any idea why they're getting denied. That is why. So all of these people that are getting breach of like account in question or something, there's Discord rooms that are paid Discord rooms, and they're giving out their trading signals on a live stream with 0 delay, and then all of these paid members are copying their trades. That is strictly against the terms of that is strictly against the rules. And people are doing that, and they're using there's obviously a conflict there because they're making a lot of money selling their Discord services, but then now they're getting denied payouts, and a lot of people that are in those Discord rooms are also getting denied payouts. And then they're trying to make it seem like they have no idea why they're getting denied and spreading a lot of FUD when they know very well what's going on. So that, I can assure you, is happening. It's not just one Discord either. It's multiple Discords where they're doing paid services and giving out signals, and that is not allowed. And here's the thing. Here's what people don't understand. Apex has people, if you have a Discord service and you're trading with Apex, you can guarantee it that someone from Apex is a paid member in that Discord service, and they are tracking things, okay? Be assured. And they have the receipts. Yeah, Justice, I did kind of call it this morning. I unfortunately kept trying to buy the dip here, buy the dip. This here was kind of an accidental. It wasn't, yeah, it was kind of an accidental trade, but I still made it. But man, this is crazy. I should have known. I should have known the day I come back that we're just going to sell off all day long. I should have known. It was just one day under question. Also around news, 2 trades flagged, now withholding 20 counts for payouts. Interesting, Joe. So did they tell you like specifically, or like, are you like, did they communicate what you need to do? Or like, did they ask? Because usually they will ask for specific information. If it is regarding that. Yeah, Rio, exactly. That's where some people will be asked, you know, again, that's where it does become difficult because, you know, from Apex's perspective, they say, well, it's very difficult to have black and white rules when you have Discord rooms that are paid services and then giving out signals like, you know, how do you have specific rules in that, and where do you specifically, you know, prove that technically, even though they can see it? Like, they can see when, you know, when there's, you know, 100 accounts taking the same trades every day. Do you not think that Apex has that as a red flag? Like, the same time? Of course they will. I keep saying I'm hesitant to scale out of my positions with it because of violation reviews. Oh, no, that won't be an issue, eat what you kill trader. If you, as long as you scale out while you're in profit, or, I mean, scaling out should never be an issue. That shouldn't flag it. Apex has spies. Yes, they do, John. 100% they have spies. They have, yeah, it's crazy. And here we go again. Another bounce. Well, I am so tempted to go long. Just can't help myself. Oh, I want to. I'm not going to do it. These are days when you look back at it and you're like, it's fine. Just don't, I just don't need to, I just don't need it. If I don't take any more trades the rest of the day, then I don't have a, like, right now, this is where we're at. And if I don't take any more trades the rest of the day, it's not a bad day. It's not a bad day. I had one red account, and we can, we'll be okay. But if I keep trying to catch the bottom, this could turn into a very ugly day. Man, it's just crazy how this thing doesn't want to pop at all. If you try and catch the bottom, you're going to get eaten alive. I know, Matt. I know, but I guarantee you almost at some point today, we're going to have a V-shaped reversal. I guarantee it. You just know it. You just know it's going to happen. It just always happens. I don't know when, but I think it's going to happen. Did you see the latest video by Al Brooks? He's predicting the market reversal and going sideways. I did not, QQ. You know, I used to watch Al Brooks and Thomas Wade. I used to watch their videos at the end of the day every day. But since I started trading NQ, then I don't watch them as much. And the other thing, like, okay, and I like Al Brooks and I like Thomas Wade. I do. But it bothers me when people go through their day and point out channels and trends and trades, like, and they do it with the benefit of hindsight. Like, I don't care. That just bothers me. Like, because that is so much easier to do. It's so easy to go through and draw trend lines and levels, and when you have hindsight as your backup. But I think Al Brooks has traded live. I mean, I know Al Brooks is a good trader. That's not what I'm saying, but I much prefer to watch someone do that in a live environment, not at the end of the day when they're going through the day. Oh, he's on a working vacation. Nice, nice. Copy. You know what I could do? You know what I will do? I'm going to switch. If I take another trade, I'm going to do it with micros. I'm going to do it with micros and look for a lot bigger of a move. If we can get it, fine. If not, I don't think we're there yet, but I'm just going to be patient. I got to wait till we see some actual buyers. It's just, there's nothing. Look at this move. Look at this move from the 970s. We're at the 515s. That's insane. Look at the 60-minute chart. That should get your attention. And then if I look at the 60-minute chart, I'm like, yeah, maybe trying to go long is not, today is not the day to do that. Look at this red can. Holy cow. That is insane. The last time we had this much selling, this is going off the Wada-Atar explosion indicator. The last time we had this much selling was April. Right here. April the 4th. That's crazy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is the 4-hour chart. This has not closed yet. Can I change this so... I want to see the before it closes here. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. How much selling we're getting here. Unbelievable. It's pretty big. Yep, that kind of makes me that makes me change my opinion. I am not going to look for a bounce today. Even though we might get it. That's just dumb. There's no reason. There is no reason to try to catch the dip here. We got to assume we're just going to sell off today. And that's okay. Where's Ponzi? Man, this is Ponzi. This is his day. Oh, man. You still watch Thomas? Helps me see those failures, not that I can catch them. Yeah, I know, Trader Shake. That's kind of what is a little bit difficult for me because in TW's defense, he posts updated trend charts throughout the day in his Discord. Oh, really, Daryl? Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. That definitely would help. I should maybe join his Discord. Hey, I haven't seen Kid Poker. Where hopefully Kid Poker's doing all right. Grizzly, Ponzi, Kid Poker, they're having a day. Or I hope they are. He said he was done trading, Matty Matt. I mean, he's, you know, sometimes it's that's okay. You know, if people say that they're done trading, they're like, you know what? This is not for me. I'm out. Like, I don't have any, like, no judgment whatsoever. I think, like, I don't blame anyone for, if I wouldn't be as stubborn as I am, I would have probably given up last year. I would have probably given up last year around November, December. I would have probably given up if I wouldn't be like stubborn and maybe just a little bit of a lot of stubbornness and maybe just a little bit stupid. The combination of those two, and maybe it was delusional, but the combination of that is what kept me going. But hey, here we are, 70,000 in payouts now, and it just seems like such a long time ago when I was struggling to get payouts. And I really do have compassion and empathy. I have a lot of empathy for people that are like still struggling to get to payouts. I really feel for your pain. If you're struggling to get payouts right now, I've been there, man. I have been there, and it is not fun. It is not fun, man. And I remember, like, it was hard. It was hard to be struggling every day, and then you would see other people where it would just seem like it was easy for them to get payouts. And it would kind of get frustrating at times, where it would get frustrating because it's like, you see other people do it, and internally, like, on one side of me, I'm happy for them. I'm truly happy for them. But then at the same time, it kind of makes you feel even worse because you see other people do it, and then you keep struggling, and and that's one thing that I 100% don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare your journey where you're at currently with where I'm at or where someone else is at. That can be so damaging because it is. And it's so natural to do. It's so natural in life. I mean, it's natural to do that with life in general. But people have to remember we're all at different stages in life, and your neighbor that, is doing really well, what you didn't see were the times that he was struggling maybe or whatever, or even in trading. That's also why I want to never make fun of people that are struggling in trading. And if someone decides that, hey, trading is not for me and I just can't do it and it's just mentally too much, I also respect that because it isn't easy. It is not easy, and can be very frustrating. Very frustrating. Hey, Ponzi in the house. Hey, no problem, Sam. It is. Hey, 0 Day J in the house. How we doing, 0 Day J? I appreciate the DCA founding member is here. You crack me up. Oh man. But yeah, you're 100% right. Trading is hard. It is. And it's exactly like I was saying, man. When you're going through a struggle and trying to get payouts, like, it's one thing to do it like on your own, but then it's a completely different thing if you're doing it in front of an audience. And I never ask for, I never ask for sympathy for that because I'm the one that chooses to stream and show this. So if I'm not comfortable doing it, then I should just stop doing it. But, obviously that adds another element to it where it just makes it even worse because then you get the trolls and, that makes it even more frustrating. Look at this market. This thing is crazy. I'm glad we're chilling. The DGen master. The DCA gang is in here. DCA gang for life. I love it. The trend is your friend today until it isn't. They always say, going with the trend is great until it isn't. But today, we didn't even touch the EMA yet. That's what's insane. I've switched to micros. I got 4 micros and we got 1 bullet. We got 1 bullet left. I'll take 1 more trade on this account and then we're going to call it good. Even the best of friends will stab you in the back sometimes. Yeah, chat is always fantastic pointing out what you should have done. Relaxed and breathing in the chat. That's right. Oh, I love it. Lots of relaxing. I've been trying. I'm just glad I haven't traded my other accounts. Like Rhythmic definitely saved me this morning. So I think I'm going to write a letter. I'm going to write them a letter of appreciation, because the Rhythmic issues that I had this morning, I had 2 separate accounts that I pressed the button to go long, and it just said, nope, not today. You're not today, Mr. Nutty. You're not going long today. And it just completely wouldn't fill me. I did it twice, and I would have taken a big loss on both of them had I actually taken the fill. So shout out to Rhythmic today. Shout out to Rhythmic. Yeah, I know, 0 Day J. We're a special kind of stupid for just continuing to use Rhythmic. But what? Too late now. I now have 20 accounts and they're all with Rhythmic, so we're riding this ship all the way to the end. But it has been better. I will say that Rhythmic has been better recently. Does Nutty work for Apex? Broke gains? I don't know. Not really. I like firms where if I make money, they pay me. I should not have to prove how I made money if they have access to how I'm entering and exiting every trade. I mean, well, I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, bud. I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, Citizen Zero. Basically what was happening this morning, and I actually think it might have been a NinjaTrader issue, because I opened my Rhythmic, I had no issues. But if I opened my NinjaTrader, it wouldn't place any orders. But as soon as I closed NinjaTrader and started back up, then it was fine. So I actually think it was more of an issue with NinjaTrader than it was with Rhythmic. But, and I don't know. Yeah, Dean, I'm a spy. Broke gains, I'm a spy. I always like the people that come into people's chat just to hate on Apex. Like that's their only motive. Life would be so much simpler if you just, if you don't like Apex, don't use them. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, man. Oh, all right, guys. Do we short here? You know, if I short right here, you know this thing's going to new highs. 100%. Hey, Wendigo, good to see you. I missed being here, man. If I've ever traded ES, not recently. No, I don't. Yes, I used to trade ES. I used to. ES was my product of choice, and then I went to the NQ, and she just kind of got me hooked. NQ is one of those. She's a very wild girl. She's a wild woman. She is a wild woman, but once you kind of experience the good side of the wild, then it's hard to go back, man. Get a taste of that. It's like, man, I like it. But then every now and then she'll slap you around just to remind you that she's in control. NQ reminds me of your wife. Yeah. I don't have the nerve to say that, but yes, kind of. She can get very crazy, but it's worth it. Sometimes when she gets mad, all bets are off. All bets are off, and you better be running for cover. Yeah, the wild woman is beating me up today, but hey, I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm a glutton for punishment, you know? Yeah. Oh my gosh. You guys are something else. Hey, almost forgot. We passed 2 evals today. Let's go. We have 20 funded accounts. You know what we should do? Hang on. We're going to do it. We're going to do a giveaway. This market, see, it's just going to go down. It's not out. Let's do a giveaway. Why not? Let's do a giveaway in celebration of being back. And most of you guys even showed up 2 weeks away, and I was starting to worry. I was like, man, people, they might have moved on. We might not even, we might come back to no one, you know? You guys are still here. I do appreciate it. Do you buy lifetimes? Yes, Wendigo. That was my main focus on why I switched on all of, like right here on my accounts. That's why I went to 150s and 250s, was just because Apex was running the promotion of the $85 lifetime fee for the 150, 250, and 300K accounts. So all of my 150 and 250K accounts are lifetime fees, which, oh, I love it. I love it. All right, let's, hang on. Let me set up the giveaway. Let me set it up. What am I looking at? Did they change this, or am I tripping? Here we go. Giveaways. Is anyone else having rhythmic issues? I don't know. Right now, I'm not allowed to trade. Is the promo over? No, it's not. You can still get any 150K, 250K, or 300K account that you pass. You have the option to do the $85 lifetime fee, which is a really good deal. But that is good until August 15th. All right. What kind of giveaway do we want to do today? Hey, let's go. Then, yeah, definitely select the $85 one-time lifetime fee. Yeah, the 80% sale they extended through the end of the month, and the August 15th is the deadline to basically turn your past evals into like the 150K, 250K, and 300K accounts. Then you can have that, yes, that lifetime fee. You lost points, Matt? Wait, did it reset? Hang on, I want to look. Habitual sale extenders. That's right, 0-Day J. Habitual sale extenders. I love it. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 2 giveaways. Let's do 2 $50 giveaways. And I'm trying to think, do we want to wait? Habitual sale extenders. I know. I love it. I love it. Design. Did they reset the account? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I think we're ready. We're gonna do a $50 giveaway, and we'll do 2 giveaways. And hang on, add giveaway. Wait. Oh, here. Hang on. I messed this up. All right, here we go. Giveaway has started. Use exclamation mark Nutty. It looks like the market is barely moving because of how big of a move we made today. Which it is 11:59, so everybody get it. Okay, give me... Oh, also in order to be eligible to win, you do have to hit the like button. So make sure you hit the like button. I will double check, make sure you hit it. I traded one of my past evals by mistake. Oh, no, foo-foo-rar. Oh, no, I hate when that happens. I mean, you can still try to get it above. Hey, J to the J Futures Trading. Good to see you. Everybody green. Had a good vacation? Yes, I had a great vacation. Yeah, J to the J, you were saying, was that when we were in Montana that we were actually not that far apart? That's awesome. But yeah, we had the whole family along, and yeah, we had a good, it was great. It was great, but about Monday night, like 2 days ago, all of us started getting homesick. And all of us were like, man, I want to be home. There's just no place like home. So we were definitely had a great time, but at the same time, we were very happy to be home. All right, there is 6 minutes left on the giveaway. 6 minutes left. We're going to do the spinning wheel, by the way. We're going to pick 10 people, and then we're going to spin the wheel until there's only one left, and that will be the winner. Day 3 of vacation? Oh, really? Yeah, day 3 and you're done? Oh, man. It can vary for me. Like, I want to, yeah, I'm a guy, when I go on vacation, then there's a couple rules. First rule is, when I'm on vacation, I get up in the morning when I want to. I don't have a set schedule. I don't have like, hey, we need to cram as much stuff into each day as we can. When I go on vacation, I want a vacation. That means I chill. And we relax. We breathe and relax. Lots of relaxing, lots of breathing. So, yeah, I like it when we do some things, like we have things we want to do as a family, we do it, but then we have, if we get tired, we go back to the house and we just take a nap, we chill. We don't try to cram as much stuff as we can into one day. Then I need a vacation from my vacation. Man, meanwhile, this market, wow. Okay, we got 4 minutes. Exclamation mark Nutty if you want to be entered for the $50 giveaway. And also, in order to be eligible, you do have to hit the like button on the video. I'll whore myself out for likes. I'm not beneath that. All right, guys, this might be the one. This is a trade where we call the Walmart trade. Walmart trade, we just put it on and then we leave and we go to Walmart and we come back and we look at the results and we just live with it. This will be my last trade of the day. If this is a loss, I will just take it to the chin and we'll just chalk this one up as I should not have fought the trend today. I tried to pick the bottom now. This is the third time I'm trying to pick the bottom. You know what they say? If you pick bottoms, you get stinky fingers. I guess we'll find out. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. I like the time of day. It's 12 o'clock, and I like what I'm seeing right here. That's why I'm doing it. Ooh, we are making a move. Let's go, rip it. All right, I'm going to take 2 of them off, and now we're going to have her stop moved up to break even. And nothing bad can happen. Rip it. Mom, it's going up. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Give me 150 ticks. That's pretty sick. Holy. Target filled. Let's go. That was a sick trade, if I gotta say so myself. 40-point move. Mama like that. Hey, Neo. Good to see you, Neo. You just long too? Let's go. All right, giveaway's ending. Oh, it's too late. Giveaway's over. All right, that was a perfect timing. Perfect timing now to do the giveaway. Man, this thing's just going to keep going. What a bounce. What a bounce. This is our first time that we are actually touching the EMA. Hey, thank you, D. You're still laying down. 0 day J, you better start getting up. It's getting close to 2 o'clock. I expect you to be streaming at 2 o'clock sharp today. I don't want to hear any excuses. Get up off your butt, and it's time to go stream. No excuses. Hey, let's go. Getting FOMO. Yikes. Man, I'm getting a little FOMO here just because it feels like I might have gotten out too early. We might have picked the reversal move, but we got out too early. There's no way this is just going straight up. We're going to get another pullback. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to get a pullback to like the 450, the 480s. Somewhere in here. But as long as we fail to make a new low, I'm going to be trading this move up. As long as we don't make a new low. But we got to pull back now. I can't just jump in here. You'll be there at 157. All right, I'm going to see. I'm going to end my stream at 156. Oh, I forgot. We were doing a giveaway. Hang on. Man, I just got to... Hang on. Let's just pause the giveaway for a second. I want to watch this a little bit. Man, this is crazy. We got in at the 470s. We're already up to the 522s. There she blows. You know what I ask myself? And I know this sounds very dumb, but this is something I actually ask myself. If I would have traded minis on that trade, I seriously question if this would have if this move would have happened. Even though I know it would have, it doesn't care, but still. Oh, 157 is the temperature in Vegas? No way. Is it actually? No shot. Are you in Vegas right now, Jay? Is that where you're vacationing in Vegas right now? Yeah, I did micros on this trade. $214 profit on micros. Imagine if we would have traded minis. We'd be millionaires. Wait, you live in Vegas? I did not know that. I thought you lived in New York. Or maybe you're just from New York. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it feels like it. Okay, I see. I see. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that would be warm. Oh. Air conditioning would be... The Amish would never survive in Vegas because if they can't have air conditioning, everyone would just die. That's how hot it gets. But man, that is warm. That is actually not warm. That's hot. Okay, I think we're okay doing the giveaway now. I do want to... Actually, here's what we're going to do. Let me switch my screen. I'll switch my screen. That way, if I want to take a trade here, I can. But we're getting a pullback now. I'm going to wait, see if we get a pullback, continued pullback here. All right, we are going to pick the names. We're going to pick 10 names, and then we're going to spin the wheel of death. Last one standing wins. Hey, the first one is Spy Girl. Let's go. Congratulations, Spy Girl 7. Let's go. And the next winner is... Man, those are a lot of symbols and numbers. I'm just going to say DCAM. Man, you got all kinds of stuff in your name. All right. Next one is F. Aitken. All right. Next one, TCG Andy. Let's go. That's a familiar name. TCG Andy for the win. Good luck, Andy. Good luck. And the next one is Rosie Rose. I love it. I love the names. Rosie Rose. Next one, Scott E.G. Congrats and good luck. Crawford 1030. Let's go, Crawford. Man, we are getting a deep pullback here, and I don't want to go in thing. Hey, look at that. Scalping with Tom. Congratulations and good luck. Wall Street Warrior. Congrats and good luck. All right, we are 2, 4, 6. Okay, this is the last one. This is the last one. Justin Lowe. Justin Lowe, congrats and good luck. All right. All right, this is where we need to make a decision on another entry here. Okay, I think we got to get in if we can get filled here. We just got to have our stop right here. Makes me nervous. I wanted to see a continuation there. Now it's failing. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to see. It might not be done going lower. Wow. You know what? Let's pick the names and we'll deal with that later. Okay, here's the deal. You all know how it works. We are going to spin the wheel, and if you do not want to get picked. If you get picked, you're off the wheel. Last one standing on the wheel will be the winner. All right? And here we go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. And the first one off the... Oh, no. Spy Girl 7. That's unfortunately. You are eliminated. Sorry about your luck. And the next... Here we go. Scotty EG. I'm sorry. You are eliminated. Next one to be eliminated is... Dun, 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 dun. F. Aitken. Thanks for playing. But unfortunately, you are eliminated. And here is... The next elimination is... Oh, it's going to be... Oh, Rosie Rose just skipped by. Crawford 1030. I'm sorry. Thanks for playing. You are eliminated. We're going to get stopped out here 100%. We've just embraced it. All right. Next one is to be eliminated. Ooh, Wall Street Warrior. Sorry about your luck. And thanks for playing. Next one is to be eliminated. The weird name, DCAM and # 39, whatever. I'm sorry, but you have been eliminated. Thanks for playing. Okay, we're down to 4. We got TCG Andy. We got Rosie Rose. We got Scalping with Tom. We got Justin. 4 remaining. Good luck. And it looks like Justin is eliminated. I'm sorry if I sound happy. I'm not trying to be, so you have been eliminated. I'm very sorry. Okay, down to 3. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no, not TCG Andy. Oh, I was pulling for you, man. Unfortunately, you have been eliminated. Okay, here we go. Scalping with Tom or Rosie Rose. Place your bets now. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck, Tom. Good luck, Rosie. Here it goes. Oh, that was close. Rosie Rose, I'm sorry. You have been eliminated, and Scalping with Tom is the winner. Congratulations, Scalping with Tom. Congratulations. And thanks everyone for playing. Now, here is my email. Scalping with Tom. Here you go. I'll put it in the chat just so you have it. There you go. Send me an email, and I will get you that $50 ASAP. Congratulations. Now, let's have a little bit of a pity party for my... I mean, it was what I was looking for. I'm not upset by giving it a try, I guess, but... Market only wants to go down today. You're welcome, Scalping with Tom. You're welcome. Turn it into $1 million. Let's go. That would be awesome. Oh. Man, that makes me sad. Is there a code for Apex or did I need PayPal? I'm just giving away money, so PayPal would be preferred, Scalping with Tom. If PayPal isn't an option for you, I can try other methods as well. That would be crazy, John. That would be awesome. Actually, I want to go in again. I'm going to do it. The heck with it. If I'm wrong, then I will stop trading, I promise. This is the last trade. I'm not going to keep chasing this. I mean, the bulls are just non-existent. They're just not here. The bulls are gone. They gave up. Zella or Venmo? Yeah, I could do that. Unbelievable. Yeah. Wow. Is this really just going to keep making new lows? Fine. Fine. Need a nice rip, nice boner candle. That's all we need. Not asking too much. Don't do me like this. Yeah, Citizen Zero. I'm gonna look back at today and be like, I should know better. And definitely took some risky trades today. But it is what it is. We can't all be. We're gonna have losses. We're gonna have losses. We just gotta accept it and move on to the next day. That's all we can do. The key is not to make our losses be so terrible, so bad that we can't recover. All right, Scalping with Tom. Did you send me an email? Send me an email first, and then I'll send you a code. I just want to make sure it's you. But then I will just send me the email for your PayPal, and I'll get the money to you. Or if you don't have PayPal and you have something else, let me know what it is. It's very tense right here. Just need a nice pop. Need to trap the shorts. That's what we need. But right now, this is looking like it wants to trap the longs. Even design isn't taking longs today. That's true. That is that's a fair point. Do I just get out of this? I'm just getting out. It's taking too long. It might rip now, but it's just not necessary. Hey, stay in it. You didn't tell me soon enough, Phoenix. Too late now. Yeah, watch it go now, you little bastard. Oh, really, Black Coffee? Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I could be having a way worse day, so I'm not that it's not that bad, but it's definitely not good. Hey, R. Crawford, thank you. It's great to be back. Yep, there it goes. I DCA'd long, Neo. I want you to delete that message. Okay? We cannot have evidence. We cannot have evidence. I hate you, market. I actually hate you. Gotta be kidding me. No way, Black Coffee. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I designed you. Oh. Unbelievable. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I should have just held. Stupid. I was impatient. Impatience will be your enemy. Yeah, I waited for me to get out. That's totally what it seems like. Totally. What the? Hey, Thomas, I just got your email. I'm replying again. Oh, and now I see it. Hang on. Look at this. Oh. It was the perfect. Oh, it was the perfect setup. Didn't I say, like, this is a perfect example of it's one thing to say something and it's something completely different to actually execute. When we made this move up here, I literally said, let's wait on a pullback. Let's wait till we get a pullback to the 480s. Right? And what happened is we pulled back to the 480s and then we had this green candle and I got FOMO and I thought it was going to go without me. So I jumped in here and then it hit my stop. It went a little bit below the 480s, to be honest. But then we got in again and then I was just too impatient. I was just too impatient to let the trade work. Really wasn't even close to hitting my stop. I was just too impatient. And so the cookie crumbles. Unfortunately, that is sometimes how it goes. Wow, look at this move. Mmm. Double bottom. We made lower highs or higher lows. Oh, now we. Oh, man. I'm sad. I'm sad. It's unfortunate. Now, if I was being aggressive here, you could take a short here. I could justify a short, but seems like a bad idea. Yeah, Stevie J, no FOMO. Agree. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, Scalping, I think I did forget to give you a code. But I think we have the right person. We got the right person. I feel confident. Yes. I just sent you another email, Scalping with Tom. I think I need a little bit more information. I was hoping I could just do. Hey, let's go, Rain. You got it all back? That's awesome. What's the best way to copy trade on Trade8? I think you just have to make a group trade. I think that's the only way you can do it. Hey, S, it is good. It is good to be back. It is good to be back. Yeah, wood chip, I know. It's kind of one of those things where you wait. Like I waited, and then I took this loss and it kind of messed with my head. A design. That's always fun. Lots of fun. We've only done it 10,000 times. Come on, let's. I do like this. Ah, I don't like this candle. I don't like this candle. We can get in like right here. Man, I'd love to have a target like all the way up here. Probably not realistic. But I'd love that. Oh no. Jeez. It's unfortunate. We're going to get stopped out again here. Okay, we definitely need to call it a day here. Gotta walk away. It's not happening. This thing might just keep going. Hey, there we go. It's just continuing to pull back. Hang on, let me. Look at that pull. Wow. All right. Sorry, I was a little distracted there. All right. Scalping with Tom. You should be all good. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Yep. Scalping with Tom. You should be all good. Yeah, fitness. It's a little risky to enter right here, but it is what it is. We're just in a downtrend today, and we tried to pick bottoms. And we got stinky fingers. What a day. What a day. What? Does anyone know where the Nutty trade panel is from? What do you mean? Trade panel. But yeah, it was a risky entry there. Here we go. 450s. This is crazy. No mercy, man. Oh, my chart trader. This chart trader is from Affordable Indicators. There's just no mercy today. Will 150K account? Let's go scalping with Tom. That would be like the best story ever if you bought a 150K funded account and you got a payout from it. That would be awesome. Trend is your friend. I know, Citizen Zero. I know. I even say it. I even say it on stream all the time. Trend is your friend, and here I am trying to pick bottoms. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it here, but here we are. It is what it is. I'm just glad I didn't. I mean, I can handle a day like today. This is not terrible. We got one red, two small green, and the other accounts are not even touched. And that is totally cool with me. And to be honest, my 50K accounts, if I lose accounts, these are the accounts I want to lose. Because those are the only ones that I have left that are not under. Those are the ones that are not the lifetime fees. And I've already taken a payout from. I've taken 2 payouts from 2 of the 3 and 1 payout from 1 of them. So they've definitely paid their dues. But I'm hoping we can get another payout from them. We should be able to unless we keep having red days like today. The curse of trading on stream continues. I don't know why. It's just so weird. I cannot trade on stream to save my life. So weird. I'm not doing copy trading, Jay. No, I'm not. I'm just trading one account at a time and taking my time. I just do better. I just trade way better if I just do one account at a time. I have a hard time accepting losses when I'm copy trading all accounts. I just have a difficult time accepting a loss, and that usually spirals into revenge trading and tilt and etc. And all of a sudden, all the accounts are gone. So I started just trading one account at a time, and that is basically how I've been able to get payouts. Only doing one account at a time, and kind of like today. Today is a good example. If I was copy trading today all accounts and I had an $800 loss on all accounts, like that feels way different than if I have an $800 loss on one account. Like this one account, I mean, it's not, I don't like it, but it doesn't bother me that much. In a day like today when the market's going lower and I know that it's just not my ideal trading, then I'm more likely to just like, I won't trade the other accounts. I'll just trade one account and I'll try to bring it back. And if I don't, I have one bad loss on one account and that's it. Even if I blow one account, that's not the end of the world, really. It's unfortunate. I don't like it, but there's way less pressure. Hey, Carbon Hooligan, good to see you. Good to see you. You found linking them in pairs or trios is helpful. Yeah, I did consider that. That it is definitely something I've considered doing, is doing them in group trades of 2 or 3. I'm not saying I won't do that at some point, but for now, I just don't want to mess with something that has worked in the past. How come I don't look at the daily chart? I do. Right here. I was looking at this earlier. We were looking at this morning, and I mean, I didn't expect this big of a red day, but I knew this morning. For those that were here, I said one of these days we're going to have a sell-off. One of these days it's going to happen, and today was the day. But we did not execute. We should have just either looked for shorts only. Once we broke the lows of the overnight session, right here, the 850s, once we broke that, we really should have, I mean, once we broke below the 820s, we should have just changed our bias, only look for shorts. But obviously, hindsight is always 20/20. Only copy trade 2 of the accounts and the rest trade individually. Yeah, I could do that too. The other thing that I've thought about doing is so if I have 20 accounts, there's 5 days in a week, right? So I've thought about, what if I would do 5 days in a week, divide each one by, and trade them in groups of 4. In one group of 4, I trade Monday. The next group of 4, I trade Tuesdays only. The next group of 4, I only trade Wednesdays. And the next group, I only trade Thursdays. And the next group, the final group, I only trade on Friday. So I have a group that I trade each day of the week. I've thought about doing that too. And that would kind of help alleviate, if I have a bad day, it doesn't affect all of the accounts. I don't know. That has crossed my mind as well. But then again, I'm like, feel like I've had such good success with just trading one account at a time. And if you guys remember, some of you might not, but about a month ago, I tried copy trading again with 7 accounts, and it literally, I blew all those accounts up. And it was because I wasn't willing to take a loss. So it kind of proved that I'm not ready to copy trade yet. So I feel that there's just really no point. There's really no point in, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. I've had really good success trading one account at a time. And I might just, it's kind of dumb not just to keep doing that. Keep doing it until it doesn't work or something. Then maybe we can switch it up. But doing one account at a time with 20 accounts is, it's pretty hard. It's very, very difficult to get all the accounts traded every day. So it might take me a week to cycle through and actually trade all the accounts. But again, I'm kind of okay with that. We got all the time in the world to trade those accounts. There's no rush. Oh, yes. We have 101. There is news coming out. Thanks for reminding me, Stevie. News at 1. So be aware of that, guys. Yeah, Alpine had a bad day. Yeah, he'll be all right. We all have it. Today was one of them days. But again, that's the risk of copy trading where, there's lots of rewards with copy trading, but there's a lot of, the copy trading, it's a double-edged sword because, you have a bad day and you're just trading one account. I feel way different now being down $850 on one account than I would if I had traded all 20 or all 18 accounts. So, and I feel like I don't look at myself as a consistently profitable trader. I don't look at myself as technically like a good trader. So that plays a big factor in it too. I know I'm still learning and I'm still, at times I take some terrible trades. So factoring that in as well is why I feel way better and more confident just trading one account at a time. Wherein if I would be on my 3rd year of trading and I have a consistent track record of not blowing accounts and just consistently getting payouts, then I think I would be more comfortable copy trading, but that's not where we're at currently. But we trying. We trying. Yeah, go ahead and trade. That's the other good point. With all the rhythmic issues and everything, yeah, that's another reason why not to copy trade. Yes, I have lifetime fees on all of my 150 and 250K accounts. Yes. And we go back down. Wow. Or do we? No, we don't. All right, 1 o'clock. Let's see if this news moves the market much. Usually sometimes this bond auction really makes a market move. So I want to watch this. IDCA caused rhythmic issues. Oh yeah, that definitely, I never thought of that. But if that happens, that's another case of where there can be a false positive, but there is actually a a legit reason why it happened that Apex needs to take in consideration, and then just, look, investigate, and, make exceptions. But, everyone's going to then claim, oh, it was Rhythmic's fault, but you know how it goes. Okay, usually the news takes a moment to be absorbed. It feels like sometimes it's like 102 until we really get the move. Wow, yeah, there it goes. Looks like it was bullish, looks like the market liked the news, so. Oh, see? That was like 2 minutes after the news, and now we're getting the big spike. I've noticed that with the bond auctions. All right, I was kind of wanting to hang around to see what the market does on that move, but it doesn't look like it's going to do that much. But I think I'm gonna walk away, man. Just got to accept this loss, and hopefully we can battle back tomorrow, the next couple days. Hey DL, good to see you. I haven't seen you all day. Maybe just stopped in. But good to see you, DL. Staying under 478. Yeah, I'm really curious how we close today. That's going to be really telling. Like if we close like close to the lows, now there we go. Just continuing to make new lows. If we close at the lows, then man, that's going to be an interesting couple days. This is a big. Like if we close at the lows, that is a very bearish candle. I mean, that is a very bearish looking candle. And definitely expects to see some kind of follow through. So we could be in for a doozy the next couple days. Should be interesting. But it's still early in the day. Like there's still 3 more hours to trade. And let's not think, I mean, we have seen it before, and if into the close, this thing just starts ripping, then all bets are off. You know, we've all seen it. Thank you, DL. All bets are off. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it here. I want to get the video for the top 10 payouts. I need to get that. I want to get that video done. And, yeah, I'm going to work on that. There is a chance that I thought about, I might, if we see a big rip higher, I might trade a little bit more yet, but I think I'm going to call it and just call it a day. Just call it a day and walk away. There may be a nutty reversal. Exactly, DL. Exactly. We've all seen it. RTY. Check out RTY. Yeah, I remember 3 hours ago when we were at 2,900. Seems like a long time ago. Seems like a long time ago, man. That is a crazy move. From the 970s to the 430s. Wow. That is crazy. Hey, Alpine. Yeah, that sucks, Alpine. I'm sorry to hear, but you'll be fine. At least you got your payouts, which I guess, you know, who knows what would have happened. But you'll be fine. You're killing it. You'll be back. I didn't have a good day either. Only on one account, though, thankfully. But so it goes. So it goes in trading. All right, I think I'm going to call it here, folks. We'll get that top 10 video. I'm hoping to get the top 10 video uploaded tonight sometime, so stay tuned for that. Also, thanks everyone for, I guess, stopping in again after a 2-week hiatus. I do appreciate everyone's support and tuning back in. And yeah, just everyone's support. If you use my code, like 0 Day J says, it's the best code in the industry. That always cracks me up. Oh man. Anyway, I do appreciate everyone's support, and hit the thumbs up button on your way out. And if you're not subscribed, also hit the subscribe button on your way out. But take care, everyone. Appreciate, and even though we had a red day, it feels like a good day. I feel like I had fun. Even though we had a red day, I don't really feel like I had a red day somehow. So it was just good to be back. Good to be back streaming. All right, everybody, take care. Again, thanks for the support, and we will be back tomorrow. Later. Peace, and God bless.